Nippon Paint Premium Wood Care Solutions.
Welcome to Trincomalee.
The 10th National Scout Jamboree will be held in Trincomalee from February 20th to 26 with the participation of nearly 20,000 boys, girls and leaders, Sri Lanka Scouts Association Chief Commissioner Janaprith Fernando said. He said that the inauguration ceremony of the Jamboree, which is being held under the theme of Leadership for Change, will be held on the 21st under the patronage of the Chief Scout of Sri Lanka, President Ranil Wickremesinghe. The Chief Commissioner announced this during a media briefing held at the Government Information Department. He also said that about 500 scouts, both boys and girls and leaders representing a number of countries will join the National Jamboree, and for the first time in the history of the Jamboree, Girl Guides will also set up camp. Janaprith Fernando said that about 12,000 scouts representing 37 scout districts will be camping out for 7 days, and approximately 8,000 Cub Scouts will join the camps for 3 days. He also stated that the camp will be open to the public beginning February 21st at 2 p.m. and running every day thereafter from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. He also stated that this jamboree will be implemented through sub-camps, and there will be various types of activities such as bonfire displays, cultural performances, etc., which will be held every day.
National Scout Jamboree, organized by the Sri Lanka Scout Association, will be held from the 20th to 26th of February in the Eastern Province in Trincomalee. This Jamboree is held after a period of 8 years because our 9th Jamboree was held in Jaffna in 2016, and our plans were to hold the 10th Jamboree in 2020. But due to the unfortunate pandemic, we were not able to have our Jamboree in 2020, and we have been able to now finalize and organize all arrangements for the 10th National Jamboree in Trincomalee. Before getting into the Jamboree itself, the Sri Lanka Scout Association is a part of the World Organized Scout Movement, which has 57 million scouts around the world in 174 member countries. In addition to the 174 member countries, there are 215 countries which do scouting, which was started by our founder, Lord Baden-Powell, in an island known as Brownsea Island, with an experiment camp of 20 scouts in the year 1907. Scouting was introduced to Sri Lanka in 1912 in the district of Matale at Christ Church College by a civil engineer known as F.G. Stevens. And scouting has since 1912 continued to grow in Sri Lanka. And today we are proud to announce that we have a membership of over 115,000 scouts, and we look forward to raising these numbers up to 200,000 by the end of this year. All arrangements for the 10th National Jamboree have been finalized, and at the moment all infrastructure work is being carried out by about 200 personnel from the Triforces and also from the Urban Council and the Provincial Council. And we are convinced that this will be one of the best jamborees that the scouts will have. These are single largest event organized by Sri Lanka Scout Association, where 12,000 scouts will be camping, out of which 500 from overseas. And in addition to that, there will be 7,500 Cub Scouts in the age group of 7 to 11 who will be coming to the jamboree for 2 nights and then doing the activities over a day and then getting back to their villages and towns. So the arrangements for 10th National Scout Jamboree are underway and finalized, and we look forward to a very successful Jamboree which is conducted under a theme which is Leadership for Change. Leadership for Change is our theme of the Jamboree, and all activities organized of the Jamboree are focused on that. As mentioned by my brother commissioners, the Jamboree activities are all focused on educational objective, and we expect that every scout taking part in the Jamboree, whether it be a Sri Lankan or an overseas scout, will have a life-changing experience, and that they will go back home with good memories, with good experience, with new learnings, and also that they are able to be independent and do their own work as a family, as a group, as a patrol. So I invite the general public, the parents and Sri Lankans to visit the Jamboree to see how 12,000 scouts are camping for 6 days under canvas, doing their own things, cooking their own meals, washing their own clothes, and living as brothers and sisters at this Jamboree, where there will be 2,300 Girl Scouts also camping, in addition to the Sri Lanka Girl Guide Association having a contingent of scouts.
For more latest news, subscribe to FTTV.